Buongiorno.
Hello, and welcome to and welcome to episode 11 of Metric Mates. We are officially in double figures. It is a good time all around. Yeah, I'm surprised we've managed to stick it out for this long, but that's what true friendship is. It's about compromise, and it's about getting through, the early stages of what we expected this to be. And it's become a good thing. I'm enjoying my time as part of this trio that we've got going on. That was better than the original. But anyway, how are we both? We all good?
I'm
Doing
still
good, yeah.
caning cold and fluids every day.
You still smashing the colds?
Cold and fluids, bro. It's been like 5-6 weeks now.
Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it?
Some days are all right, but
The days
some
you
days
just
it's
like relying on them like Chewits.
is what it is, bro.
Exactly. It is what it bloody is. Rob, are you fit and healthy?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's a bit chilly out though, isn't it? At the minute.
Honestly, I can't believe how much the temperature's dropped over the last couple of days. I had to get my big jacket back out of the cupboard.
I got a new coat just in time for like
Did you?
the dip. Yeah, it's very nice.
Is that a
Very
nice
good,
big chunky one?
Yeah, I don't have a hood though, but I don't need a hood.
You gonna give us a look there, Daniel? Are you? At your new coat?
It's on his OnlyFans. And just go look at his OnlyFans.
www.onlydans.com.
Fuck off. Gentlemen, it is the usual start of the show. Show us what you're wearing. Show me your not your breasts. Show me what you're wearing.
So I've got.
Go on.
Oh, look.
Oh, he's representing. He's
Finally.
repping.
43.
Finally.
He's repping. Shout out. Is it 43 family?
43 family indeed.
Big shout out. Big shout out. We all want t-shirts. It's not allowed to just be Dan. We all want t-shirts. So send them over. We will spread love and joy if you do so. Rob, get your shirt off and show me what's underneath.
I like to put chest hair out as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Go on, just undo one more button for me. Not that one. I always see your belly button.
How was that?
Bloody hell. Bloody heartthrob Rob at it again.
Yeah.
Loves it. I am, as you can probably see,
Yeah, that's what you're wearing.
2022-23 Bayer Leverkusen football shirt, which I receive monthly from mysteryfootball.com. Please sponsor us. That would be awesome. If we could all get our own football shirts, that'd be wicked. So
who's on the back of it?
There isn't.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish that it came with, but then again, I kind of don't wish it comes with players because
none of them come with players.
None of them come with players. No,
okay.
You can't have them personalized, but it costs more.
Yeah, no.
And then you've got the mystery of who will be personalized. You don't want to get stuck with Mason Greenwood, do you? So it's.
I don't know, man.
Shut up. So on today's episode, there's a few things we'll just talk about. It's not going to be a super bumper one, I don't think, because I think we've got bigger things coming up. So it's going to be what the industry would say a filler episode. So
filler, no thriller.
All filler, no killer. So I think first on our list is that we kind of delved into our backgrounds and how we knew each other. Like I think bases episode 2 or 3, but we haven't really revisited kind of us. We've talked a lot about a lot of other things and about everyone else, but we've not really talked about us as people. So I met Dan first, I believe, because yes, of course I did. What am I on about? So me and Dan, we went to the same high school. We met in year 8, which as people have been asking me, what is year 8? For people who are watching in America, I guess so you're not a freshman, you're what's the one after freshman?
They say freshman.
It's like the second year in high school, isn't it?
Yeah, so whatever second year in high school is, that's what we were. But I feel like there is a fancy name for it, and I'm sure someone will comment underneath and let us know what it is.
How old were we?
We were
13, 14.
13, 14, I think we were.
Like 14 might be too old because we left when we were 16.
Well, we
Was one of
definitely
you in a
weren't
different
11.
school,
We
then?
definitely didn't know each other
No.
when we first started. Is what, Rob?
Was one of you in year 7 then in a different class? Must have been.
No,
But
we
do
were
you not
both
have
in the
year
same
7s?
year, weren't we?
We did meet in year 7.
But we
So
didn't
I put you in a headlock. But
Look, listen, right? We've talked about this before. We don't need to talk about no more headlocks. Imagine trying to put this in a headlock now. You fucked your feet self.
I don't know. Need bloody Mr.
Break your
Tickle
arms.
arms.
So yeah, we met when we were in first and second year of high school, and yeah, we just we ended up kind of integrating into the same friendship group, which was not by any stretch of the imagination a popular friendship group in Harrogate High School. We weren't at the bottom, we'll say that. We weren't at the trough of it all, but we were nowhere near the tippy top.
Or the middle.
Yeah, we were we were kind of, if you look at it like a football league, we were about 17th. We were just above relegation, I would say, is what we were considered.
Not even
as.
in the friendlies.
Yeah, we were good for playing a friendly with, but we couldn't compete in the Champions League. Absolutely not. We just didn't have the players. We had some interesting friends in school. I'm going to use the word interesting. That's the only way I'm going to describe them.
And using the word friends as well very strongly.
Acquaintances. Then let's
remember that year 11 picture, like when we're all leaving or whatever.
Yeah.
We're all on the bench and the music thing. Like, I don't know who most of the people are.
I'll try and find it and I'll try and put it into the podcast after we've done
weirdos, man.
But actually, I don't know if we're allowed to do that because GDPR and all that carry on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't speak to anyone else in that picture apart from you. I don't think.
No, same.
There's no one from high school I speak to anymore apart from you. I don't think.
Every 2 years, I'll speak to Mr. Stead.
Oh yeah.
Just really randomly, I'll see him at a music festival, a music concert.
Yeah,
that sometimes happens quite often.
Yeah, I mean, apart from my cousin Jade.
Oh yeah, you've got to talk to her.
But that's about it. We're family, so it kind of comes as part of the package. And then we pushed through high school together, which was a time, to say the least. And then Dan, you went off to college, and I stayed on at sixth form, which for American listeners, I guess I don't know what American is that I don't know what that is. I'm sorry for anyone that's listening from America. Please try and tell me what after general secondary school is.
Well, when you're 16, 17.
Yeah, 16, 17. Went to sixth form, attempted to get into university that year and failed miserably. So did another 2 years and bumped into Dan in college occasionally when he wasn't doing. You can't just send private messages like that and then expect me to see them. They pop up in the corner of my screen. No, she didn't. Not as far as I mean, I don't know. She wouldn't tell me anyway. But
must have dreamt it.
That's so weird.
It was a while ago.
So, I mean, I could talk about it now because I realized I thought you were talking about the other Jade, so I didn't really want to bring that up. But for context, Dan's just sent me a message privately on WhatsApp, who sent it to Rob as well in the chat, asking if my cousin ever started an OnlyFans page. it's the answer to that question.
What she did, honestly.
You must have dreamt it. You must have.
Damn it.
Unless Dan just knows about one,
Yeah.
And then, kind of as the years got muddled on, I met Rob. It was my first proper job, I think.
Job.
Like my first job. The other ones were just bits and bobs and Christmas temping and stuff. That didn't help my situation there. I don't know why I did that.
I met Rob in college as well.
Yes. So it kind of intertwined in that way, in that me and Rob started working together, and then we actually met in a like we've discussed before, in a training facility in Starbeck.
I've been there as well.
Yeah.
Bizarrely, opposite the pub.
I feel like that's kind of our Bermuda Triangle in the way that we all kind of have been in that one place.
What been in your
Well, we've been in the college, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Maybe not the same rooms. But...
So, and then, yeah, I think, like I've said before, Dan was kind of early stages of kind of me until I was like 18. And then me and Rob kind of got closer from sort of 18 to sort of 23. And then we've all kind of just mushed back together. I like doing that. I'm going to do that again.
Using your hands, man.
And yeah, it's kind of the rest is history. This is where Metric Mates was formed from a long time ago. If you think we were 13, what's that? 17 years ago.
17 years feed.
I mean, it's 14 for us, Rob.
Is
Jesus,
it?
fuck, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's. You know what? I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us for
It's
getting.
like nearly, well, for me and you, Ash, it is, but for you two, it's nearly half your life.
Yeah, I've known you, Rob, nearly half of my life.
I've known
You
you, Ash, more than
years.
half of my life.
It's such a weird thing when you kind of like look at it logistically like that. Like half of my entire life has been involved with, well, no, 2/3 of my entire life has been involved with you two in one way or another. And now look at us, famous podcasters. We're living the dream.
Living the dream.
Give up the day job. No, we can't. So yeah, that was a nice, lovely trip down memory lane. We need to revisit that at some point in the not too distant future.
Tell some tales in the future.
Let's pull some tales in. Maybe we'll do we'll have a couple of beers one day and we'll do some tales.
Oh yeah.
Tales. Eminem. We need to talk about Eminem. Needs to happen. He's in Fortnite.
I've not seen him yet.
He's official.
I did have a peek earlier.
Yeah, he's in the game. His skins in their entirety is very expensive. I think it's about 4,500 V-bucks for everything.
So what's that in real money? What would you say?
Quick math, I think it's about 32 quid.
So are you now £32 out of pocket?
No, I haven't. Do you know what? I haven't bought anything yet because I haven't played yet. But I think I'm gonna buy the like the earlier one, the Slim Shady version that's got like the Without Me costume and the like real Slim Shady costume, because the other one's just the Music to Be Murdered to style, like his newer stuff. Which is all a bit shit because we grew up listening to Slim Shady and Without Me and all that carry on. I think that one's 2,800, so I think I'm just gonna get that.
You can get the emote by itself as well.
Yeah, but interestingly, it's the first emote I think that they actually sing along to, like they mouth the words. But the only person in the game that can do it is Eminem. No one else can do it.
I find it weird that they've just gone into this new era of the game where like they're sort of controlling more what you can do. So like you can't play certain maps with certain skins. And then 2 weeks later they put Eminem in.
Yeah. Whose music
all these kids are gonna be like, who is this?
Whose music is not
Google it and like, oh my god.
And in addition to that, I think it's not next day, but the day after, Fortnite OG comes to an end for what I assume will be forever, because you can't have a nostalgia trip twice. No. They can't bring it back and expect it to be as much of a buzz as it has been this time. I honestly haven't played it very much, if I'm honest. It's been good. It's been nice to dip in and out of, but I haven't played it very much. I don't know what you guys have felt about it and whether it's not been as feature packed as I think they made us believe it would be.
I don't think it's been as sweaty, actually.
No, I think.
No, I've done a few solos and like I've won one and then I've come like top 5 in pretty much all the games I've played.
Yeah.
And like whereas normally like sometimes you can just now and then get sweated immediately. I don't think it's been sweaty.
Right.
Maybe I'm just better.
Maybe.
Bot lobbies, isn't it, Tim?
Bot lobbies.
Could be.
Not only when I play with you, Rob. I did drop 17 kills in a trios the other night with my workmates. That was fun.
Nice.
Felt like God. There were definitely all bots. There's probably like 4 real players.
Speaking of, actually, what even happened to you? I came in, said hello, and you were like, "Rah!" And you just left, and I was like, "What's happening then?"
I just couldn't be bothered.
Because I couldn't hear you, and all I heard was, "Rah!" And then you just cut off and left everything.
It's
and I was
because,
like,
right, I'll be honest. Like, I couldn't be bothered. And I was like, all right, then I also can't bother to do anything else.
yeah,
I was already on the game. And
Yeah.
then I invited you to an Xbox party. And then you invited me to one. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Why have I got to join your shit? So I joined yours.
yeah.
And then I waited for a minute and you were like, yeah. And I was just like, I can't be fucking bothered with you. I just wasn't in the mood for it. I played some solos by myself for about half an hour, and then me workmates came on, and I just did squads and trios with them.
Fucking cheek of it. I just couldn't be bothered with you, so I just decided not to write. Okay.
Oh, it was just you invited me to your own little party when I'd already invited you to one. And I was
So
like,
was it that bothered you, or was it me going, "Oh yeah"?
I think it didn't bother me. I was already like wasn't in a very good mood. I had too many sleeping pills the night before, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that I was kind of like drowsy, and I was just like, oh, fine, whatever. And then you're like, I can't hear you. I was just like, fuck off. That like it just broke, the
Just
thing that breaks
tipped you.
the back.
Just
Yeah, I was
tipped you
like,
over the
I
edge.
can't do this anymore. Played some solos for a bit, had a laugh, and then yeah.
Nice. Well, I ended up doing some selfless promo by joining a Twitch streamer that was streaming live and got a few
Nice.
follows from it. So it all worked out in the end.
Works
And
out.
Rob, as usual, promised that he might be on soon and then never appeared.
When was
I
that?
think he did.
I think it was night before last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
I
think
was
I
like,
said I was
oh,
gonna be
well,
on.
I've just left the game I was playing to come play Fortnite to then leave Fortnite immediately because I wasn't going to sit there and play on my own. And then, like, half an hour later, I was back on it anyway. Anyway.
Because you invited me to an Xbox party.
Did you catch that? Like literally, I think I left the Fortnite party, whatever.
Yeah.
Lobby, and then immediately just joined a solo game.
Yeah.
Like, didn't even.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
poof, in a solo game.
Do you know what? Actually, I actually gave you the benefit of the doubt because I was like, oh, maybe he's just oh fuck, I got the wrong Chris down. We doing squares tonight?
No,
That's next time.
All right,
I don't think squares are even in it anymore, mate.
No, they're not, are they? I gave you the benefit of the doubt because I was like, oh, maybe he's just restarting his game. Maybe I'll just wait a minute. Maybe he's just restarting his game. And then I saw you in the solo, and I was like, that bastard. I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm away then. I'm not playing Fortnite. Fuck yous. Whatever was squares now. Anyway.
Yeah, Jack came on, and then two of the lads from work came on. And I was like, oh yeah,
Bloody hell.
my real friends.
We've been replaced, Rob.
God
We've
damn
been
it.
replaced.
It was nice because I was having a business meeting and whatnot the night before.
Yeah.
With the same people, and we were playing FIFA around at my friend's house, and I'm so bad at FIFA against other people apparently. So it was nice to have a game where I was actually
pretty good.
I looked very good in front of them all. Like, yay!
To round out, are we going to be sad to see it go? Fortnite OG.
I will be actually. Yeah, I've enjoyed myself.
Maybe.
Are you ready for it to go back to normal though?
Well, I don't know what normal is because it'll be chapter 5.
Well, yeah, but like the new chapters, new items, new this, new that, nothing sort of old school anymore.
I don't know.
No.
Don't know.
I'm ready for it to be gone. I'm going to be honest. I'm intrigued to see what they'll come up with next. So
what if you'd be gone?
I think it's going to be a game mode.
No, they've confirmed that they're just not
Really?
going to bring it back. They're just going to get rid of it. So we'll see. But
Lego,
I mean,
isn't
you
it,
never
next,
know. They
isn't
might
it?
end up doing something daft in like the future, and they'll do like a OG chapter
Lego
2 or
version.
something.
Yeah, I want one to chapter 2.
Like that'd be all right. Like if
I
they
was
do
thinking
that,
that actually. That's
Yeah.
probably my favourite map, chapter 2.
yeah, and like because there's a lot of stuff they could do. Yeah, okay, I'd maybe consider that. But for right now, I'm quite happy it's fucking off, to be honest. Are we playing anything else at the moment? JDs and Lentleman.
I've been that's funny. I've just run out of games. I just completed Spider-Man, like
Yep.
100% of it. I'd already completed the story a few weeks ago.
I still
You
haven't
yet?
completed it. Nope.
Oh, okay. There was a mission, right, and it's not part of the story, but like it was just one of those. You might have already done it. One of those weird ones from the phone.
Yeah.
FSM, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And like generally, I literally played it about 3 hours ago when I like the last one I had to do, and I was like, oh, and like a little tear came in my eye to do with
Hey,
pigeons.
hey, yo.
I don't know if you've done the pigeon one yet.
I haven't done the pigeon. I have. Yeah, where with the old man sat on the bench.
Yeah,
Oh, I bawled like a little bitch.
because like that was like the final mission for me as well. Basically, it was the last
Yeah,
thing I had to do, and I didn't. I was just like,
that's such
all
a
right,
fitting
yeah.
way to
And
see it off.
then the music kicked, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh. And I
Holy
got
fuck.
back to him, and he was not there anymore. Yeah, that was deep.
So you're not got anything to play at the minute? You're not playing anything at the minute?
I'm playing State of Decay 2.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I'm enjoying that.
Nice.
Been playing some. I got FIFA.
Did you? I've not bought it
Yeah.
yet.
No, I've got FIFA. Yeah.
Did you? Oh, I think it's one more day on this Black Friday thing, so I might log on after and buy it. Don't know. I'll see.
I enjoyed it very much. I'm enjoying it very much.
Is it any?
I bought it as
Is
well.
it worth getting?
Well, I don't have 23 currently.
Yeah, I know, but like in terms of like, I'm not going to play Pro Clubs. I'm not going to play Ultimate Team. I'm going to play Career Mode predominantly.
Yeah, that's all I play. Yeah, I think it's different. They've added a lot more elements to it.
I'll think about it then. I'll think about it.
Should get it, Ash. I bought it as well.
Why chat shit?
What are you playing, Rob? You still mining in space or whatever?
A little bit sometimes. Yeah,
Dwarf
mining in space. I've been doing
mining for dwarfs.
mining for whatever it's
Stop
called.
talking
Yeah, a little
about
bit of that,
miners.
not as much. Yeah, I've been playing that Dwarf Miner, that Deep Rock Galactic game. That's been pretty good. A little bit, not much. And then there was like a new DLC for this Age of Empires game I used to play.
Oh yeah, I did look at that.
Did
It's
you?
on Game Pass, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, they've introduced like a couple of new factions,
Very
that were in
nice.
other games. So
Is it to get
it's
into? Because I always want to play that, but also can't be bothered at the same time.
just like you kind of build up a town and then you advance ages and stuff, get cooler stuff, and then the AI is trying to kill you, or you can play against friends and stuff.
Maybe we should all try it.
Yeah, I might be able to do a little freeway
You
battle.
can do co-op State of Decay actually.
Well, the
as
thing
well.
is, the thing we always say we're going to try new stuff, and then we never do. We just play Fortnite.
Back for Blood.
Oh
Back
yeah,
for
for that
Blood
1
try.
hour that we played, and then never again.
Payday 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, you okay? Yeah. No. I'm doing the podcast, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Zara.
That's all right.
Kiss off, Ghost.
So it's all right. So yeah, we should definitely try and play some more games. I feel like we can't just keep relying on Fortnite forever, especially if we're not in the mood for it. I'm just gonna rule out we're not playing Rocket League no more. We're not playing Black for Blood anymore. We just need to find some new stuff. I've downloaded that Deep Rock Galactica, the Rob that you've been playing. That's on Game Pass as well, by the way, Dan. So that might be worth giving a go. What am I playing at the minute? I'm playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3, like a lot of, way more than Fortnite at the minute. A lot of FIFA, Spider-Man when I get 5 minutes. I'm playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I'm still playing Super Mario Brothers RPG as well, which I've actually got really into. Super Mario Brothers RPG might be a game changer, It's so chilled. Like, because you don't do anything. It's not like a really hectic, hyperactive, over-the-top Mario game. It is literally like a traditional RPG. It's just a remake of the one that they released on the NES. Not NES, the SNES years ago. So, yeah. It's worth it. It's worth it. So, yeah, that's kind of me, what I'm playing at the moment. Wow. I'm glad that we've got that out of our systems.
I do need a new game to get stuck in though, because like State of Decay is very good for a few hours, and then I'm just like, then I play FIFA. You play 5-6 games of FIFA at most, and then you're like today's been a bit of a wash. Like I've just gone State of Decay, FIFA, play Spider-Man, play some Fortnite.
Yeah,
like no, yeah.
I think I'm going to download Cyberpunk or buy Cyberpunk.
You should do, bro,
because I just haven't played it.
I'm going to start my character again. So
I will. It's on my
I'll
list of things to buy. Baldur's Gate apparently is one that I was suggested at work. Is apparently supposed to be really good. So maybe that's something I'll try.
Nah, that's too. I don't think you got the juice for that, honey.
The facilities.
Nah, I mean, I don't have the facilities for that either, bro.
No?
It's a
Too
time
much.
sink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing for me. Got nothing against it. I'm sure it's a grand game, but
I kind of
it's
know
not
what you
for me.
Just before we move on to the Chris World Cup, which is exciting because I'm fucking starving.
I've had my tea.
Have you not? Oh, you
I
have?
have, yeah. I've eaten it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, there'll be no squalling in every bag this time.
I'm still gonna. Probably not the end.
We got some feedback. We got some lovely feedback.
Oh yeah.
Which is really nice, actually. It's nice to know that.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. It's
Jesse.
nice to know that one, people are actually watching the podcast, and two, they want to know kind of more things about us and what's going on. So there was, as we've obviously gone back down memory lane again today, but that was because we had such good feedback about it and how people who may not be based in the UK have had the opportunity to know about the school systems and what's going on in that sense. So that's been great fun. So thank you to Jesse. Big shout out to Jesse. We love you for all the feedback that you've given us. Big up, big up. She really likes the dynamic. I really like the dynamic too. I think that's very sweet.
I preferred it before.
Did you? Well, then why don't you
No,
go
I had
start
to watch before for reasons which will be discussed soon. I obviously had to watch a few episodes today before I realised I could just search in our group for what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So like I'd watched like 10 minutes of pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, and then find out what I was looking for. Yeah,
it was stiff.
It's stiff. It was very stiff.
Yeah.
And then the podcast was also.
Yeah. We've fallen into our groove. I would definitely say. Big shout out for the Chris World Cup. They're a big fan of the Chris World Cup and they're excited and hopefully they want to come on the podcast, which is good. We can get Jesse on the podcast. They want to know when we start the Biscuit World Cup, which is happening. Is.
Bro, I don't know if I can commit myself to that. Because like you can buy one bag of crisps, but I can't buy one hobnob. Like you've all seen me eat crisps, right? We get crisps.
Yeah, but like, would you ever just want to buy one?
I eat them all.
Do you not just want a packet of hobnobs?
Yeah, but I can't. I'm gonna have to eat all the hobnobs. That's what I'm saying.
They're less perishable. They'll last longer.
No, but what I'm telling you actually is, we eat crisps now, right? What do I do while you're talking?
You eat all the crisps.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But like that would
biscuits.
be podcast fucking gold if you sat away 14 hobnobs out of a packet.
Bro, it won't even. That'll take up like 30 seconds of content. Love hobnobs.
Well, we can discuss it further down the line, but Biscuit World Cup is in the pipeline somewhere. And last but certainly not least, and something that I noticed Rob didn't mention when he fed back how much he liked the feedback, was how excited that they are to see Rob's paintings.
Robert.
Oh yeah, Robert. Yeah, or whatever.
Robert. So, well, it's like Robert, but
in their words, they said they could envision there's like lo-fi music in the background, you know, like a fireplace video going on or something, and like they just sit and watch you, just paint. You don't have to be in it, just your hands, just painting and drawing, and just having a great time. I think it'd be wicked. I think it'd be so like chill. It'd be so like different to what you get. Like
what's that guy called?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a bit like Bob Ross. You could wear a wig and no, don't wear a wig.
Please.
Pretending to be Bob Ross. Just having like his little finger puppets. Because it's just for hands, isn't
it? So yeah, it was all good positive stuff. There was no criticism, which was awesome. But yeah, Rob Art needs to be a reality. We all would love to see it. But there's never any pressure. Do what you need to do. Live your life. Do your own thing. So we are going to move on to the Chris World Cup. I am going to go and get the correct crisps because I haven't got the right ones. And then we can get collecting. Well, I brought the squares down and we haven't got squares, have we? So it's Space Raiders. So just for context, what we've got is we've got Space Raiders, Pickled Onion. We've got Beef readers.
Beef readers.
We've
Just go
got
get your fucking
Seabrooks
crisps, lad.
beefy. We've got Doritos Original. And what's the last ones?
What's it for?
You put a peg on it.
Yeah, I had to eat some recently.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't when we eat them last.
No, I know,
I
but
just
I
got
just
those
enjoyed
recently.
that. Like we have an episode called "Put a Peg on It," and you've actually put a peg on it.
Oh, was that what that said?
Do you ever read anything that I put on? Do you just
No, I read it, but I didn't really get what was going on.
Yeah, because it was like we spent like 10 minutes at the end of that episode going. You were like, "Well, what am I going to do? Because I'm not buying no more crisps." And I was like, "Well, you just put a peg on it," and then you've done it. You've put a peg on it.
Oh.
Right, I'll return momentarily. Bear with me.
Oh, yeah, I need to get the whiteboard, don't I? Hold on.
Oh. Right, guys. While everyone has left, opportunity not to promote that. That's later. To tell you some hard, honest truths. Flavor crisps. Give a bag. The Space Raiders, whatever they're called, the alien heads. I couldn't get them. They were nowhere. I live in Harrogate. Those two live in Leeds. Harrogate's a bit more upmarket than Leeds. Apparently, they just don't exist in Harrogate. Went to Sainsbury's, local. Tesco, local. Boots, Superdrug, Asda, of course. Poundland. I even went to one stop in Leeds when I was in Leeds the other night. I went to the local co-op near me. I can't remember. I said that. I went to the local corner cabin near me, which is like a little off-license kind of vibe. That nowhere in Harrogate, but these crisps exist. So I know what score I put last time. I did some research and I found my score from how I rated them last time. So instead of pretending to eat crisps, I'm just going to give them the same score as last time. But those two don't know what my score is because I did the research, not one. So yeah, I apologise, but Harrogate is too posh for shit crisps. That's all I've got to say on the matter. Thought they'd be back by now, I'll be honest. Probably going to cut this out. It's just me here.
In a minute. Jesus Christ. What am I looking at? Fucking rude. Right.
You have to cut some of that out.
After
Why,
what?
did you do?
You have to cut some of that out.
Why? What did I miss?
Well, it was just me by myself for a solid 30 seconds. So I've explained about my crisps, so everyone knows about the crisp situation. I've got no Space Raiders.
Okay.
And then it's just me sat there by myself because
Like
Rob
this?
vanished as well. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just come back.
come back.
I'm going to be covered for the rest of the episode because I'm fucking freezing.
It's chilly.
It's fucking Baltic. Chilly around the Willy. There you go. Episode title. Chilly around the Willy. Yeah, let's get kicking off with the Crispies. Right, let's get this shit. Let's get into it. This is the third group stage. We're getting close to the quarterfinals. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Group stage, is it?
No, it's not the fucking group stage. It's the third knockout stage.
Those amateurs.
Yeah, so listen, no one will be as monumentally fuck up in the podcast as you did last time when we were trying to hide the fact that we hadn't bought the crisps and you were just eating
I just
them
didn't want them to
directly
see
on
our
camera.
viewers.
You didn't
I
want
started
what?
deceiving our viewers.
Didn't want to see the viewers.
No, man, we built a good reputation for being honest, hard-working lads, and you two were trying to be deceitful. Rob had fucking a bag of mangoes
I
or
don't know what it
something.
was.
A bag of what?
I don't know
What
what
did
Rob
I
was
have?
eating.
I think I had like,
You had spicy
It's
what's
the
it,
thing.
didn't you?
yeah.
Um,
They
Can
look
we
like meat
remember who was going against who?
Yeah, I've got it in front of me.
Have you? That's right.
Because I was worried when you said, "Is it squares?"
Yeah, I forgot I know kind of what they are, but I couldn't remember what order they're in. Who have we got against
Right.
who?
We've got Seabrooks versus Space Raiders.
Space Raiders. Right, let's kick off with that then, shall we?
Go for it.
Get your Seabrooks
Space Raiders.
on the go.
Let's get a
Seabrooks.
6-pack of these. I already had a pack yesterday.
Oh. See,
Picture the scene.
I seem to remember these got through on a pretty weak group, though.
Yeah. I am walking home from work, stopped to get these, had my earphones in, I was watching the Champions League on my phone, just wandering around Harrogate eating crisps.
Nice. Living the dream.
Living the dream. You wouldn't stop me in the street.
Right. I'm going in. Oh, pretty dull smell.
Kind of beefy, aren't they?
Remind me.
Beefy.
That's good.
Look, they are beefy. Fucking hell. Whoa. I know these came in when we did the episode with how many killings, wasn't it? Because Johnny was mortified with the fucking taste of. Oh no, he liked the taste of these. It was a taste of the prawn cocktail what's it that he hated. These, he was correct though, to quote him directly. They taste like a cheap beef, not like a fancy beef, like a. Remember?
I remember.
I'm not disappointed. Huh? Ben, have we got our whiteboards at the ready? I'm going in. I'm going in for a. Right, what am I going for? I smell like beef. Right. Are we ready to do the grand reveal? No? You changed your mind?
I'm ready.
Ready? Right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I never got 6
7 instead, or is that a 6.5?
7. I just upped it to 7.
Interesting. 6, 6.5, and a 7.
I feel like they've been saved by the fact they're actually really well made.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of nice that way.
They yeah, they're not the best, but it's not a bad score. That what was that? 6, 12, 12 and a half, 19 and a half. Fucking hell. That's quick math for me, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. But and I'm not a betting man, but they are up against a strong contender. So you look so weird when you're rubbing your hands like that. What are you doing?
Wiping my board.
Right.
Feel like this.
I'm going in with these boys.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Tasty boys.
As everyone knows, and for you people that are listening on the old Spotify's, I don't have any. I've already explained why.
Yep.
So I've written my score down already.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, okay. Right, Rob, me and you then.
Yeah.
Let's get into this bish.
Keep the rest of these beefy boys.
They do smell good, don't they?
Yeah, they smell lovely. Just while you two have a nice time chomping that, I just wanted to quickly say that our old pal Jack from Ferned, part of my mini business meetings on Monday night, we stopped at One Stop and I was trying to find these crisps that you're eating and I couldn't. But anyway, I got an energy drink instead because it was one of those nights. And Jack walked out of One Stop with a bag of salt and vinegar discos.
Really?
Absolute monster. And he was like, yeah, they're nice. And I was like, All right, put 4 in your mouth at once then. Poor fella. Poor fella. But yeah, I don't think we should have him on it now. I'll change my mind.
Next podcast is cancelled. Disgusting behaviour.
Disgusting behaviour.
Right, I'm going in, Rob. I don't know if you've got yours up and ready, but
Yep, ready to go.
are we ready? 3. Oh shit. 2, 1.
Ooh.
I've scored them very, very generously then. So we have a clear winner. They gave their best. Let's call them. So Seabucks would probably be like I was going to say like a Galatasaray or something then, but fucking not worth doing that. They'd be like a Lille. An FC Lille from the Champions League. They do their best, but it's never quite good enough. So, Space Raiders marks the first quarterfinal.
So I'm going to have to try and find them again. You generally might have to send me some post. Like I said, I've been all over the world. I've been globetrotting.
Globetrotting.
And they are coming up against either. This is a classic, this.
This is a tough one, yeah.
Full original Doritos or
then it's
Whatsits.
It's Doritos first.
I mean, I've got the giant versions, but it doesn't matter. Your pickle is your pickle.
Which one have you got? The giant Watsits as well? Oh, yeah. Oh, you got the giant. Yeah.
Rob's now got like a 20-pack of Whatsits in his house.
I do. $3.99. Oh.
$3.99?
I know.
For a 20-pack of Whatsits? Fucking, where are you living? Fucking Buckingham Palace?
That was at Heron Foods, I think.
You're joking?
No.
What kind of hell?
Told you, Ash, you don't understand because you don't do the shopping yourself.
I live in the ghetto. Anyway, we're going for these first?
Yeah, let's get
it.
If I recall, these were like £1.20, the big bag.
Yeah.
And then the small bag, the grab bag, was like £1.10.
Obviously. Go for the big bag.
Both these haven't staled. Only a week or two ago. Maybe a little bit.
Go further down the bag.
Oh, I intend to.
All right. Right. Rob, you look like you're deep in thought. Seriously considering the pros and cons of a cool original Dorito. I'm ready when you gents are.
Yeah.
A 3, a 2, a 1. Oh. Oh, okay. So 7, 7.5, 14.5 plus the 8.5, Dan, is it?
Yeah.
20.
The reason why I've gone so high, right?
3.
Because Doritos, a classic crisp or chip, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
In their own right, but this cool original flavor, whatever the fuck that is, like you can't get any other crisps that taste like that.
Go on, yeah. Sorry, I'm just freezing.
You can't get any other crisps that taste like these crisps. You can get other beefy crisps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see it in that sense.
Like other branded, you can get other branded cheesy crisps.
Yeah.
You can get other branded whatever. You just have pickled onion crisps, like whatever. But
yeah, I kind of I can
like
see
pickled onion Monster
from that
Munch
end.
and pickled onion and Space Raiders, but you can't get cool original.
No. Okay, I can see it from that side of things.
No, I don't really. I kind of think I don't know, they're not the same as the chili heatwave ones for some reason.
They were chili will always reign supreme. I'm just gonna fuck. For context, I'm trying to get hand sanitizer out of my bottle.
Yeah, sure.
So 23 is the score to beat. But I would say it might put a shift in, because it's a
This one's this is one of those. This is the sort of not Real Madrid's, but this is the like Borussia Dortmund versus PSG kind of game.
Yeah.
Could go either way, really.
It could.
AC Milan versus Inter Milan.
On that note, I'm getting into this bitch. Oh. This is how you know the competition's getting more serious.
No one said a
stop
word.
talking while we eat. Okay. Right. Is your maid? Decision done. Are we ready to reveal ourselves?
Yeah.
23 to beat. Scores on the doors, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think it might have just done it, 8.5. This 9 is 17.5. Plus the 7.5 is 23, 24. Beats them by a point. Doritos Cool Original have failed at the knockout stages, and they've been beaten by Whatsits. To whom, hello, Dexter, you've had a haircut.
He has. He's very
Does look good.
He looks very regal.
But he's very regal.
So, to confirm, quarterfinal number 3 will consist of Whatsits.
That means I can put a peg on these.
You can put a peg on them. Whatsits really cheesy, which is a contender in my opinion. And we've got Space Raiders Pickled Onion.
I do feel like with Whatsits there, I feel like the bigger ones are better.
It might be slightly biased, but
just because it's less effort, to be honest.
Yeah, so you don't have to shove loads in. You can just do one big
one.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Right, we'll do. I'll see if she wants to because she says she couldn't be asked then, but I'll find out. We'll do a quick outside review. Zara,
Rob's doing some art.
Yeah. You happy with the scores then, Dan? What are you thinking?
I mean, I can eat my Doritos, isn't it?
Getting the old Doritos. Spacey Boys were quite good. You have to get them next time.
You said bad Dexter looking at cameras, bro. Just turn around.
Smell like sausages.
doesn't smell like sausages.
I feel that smells like sausages.
You smell my sausage.
I know where you've been.
What do you mean?
Me?
Like, give me my ring light back. I need my angle. So, you didn't hear what we just decided on, did you?
No.
So, for context, we have Space Raiders Pickle Onion against Seabrooks Beefy. So
They know what I'm thinking of.
you go ahead and you let me know. Dexter looks like what's he doing? What are you rating them? What are you going for Seabrooks? Seabrooks are a 5.
Maybe a 4.
4, maybe. The Pickled Onion?
Solid 8.
A solid 8. Okay. Okay. So you'd be surprised to know
Oh, fuck off.
that
I'm boycotting this instead.
Space Raiders went through. And then we had Doritos Cool Original,
Very dry in their own.
Need a Dip,
They need the chili.
and we had
Oh, chili. A chili
Need a Chili Dip.
Oh,
or chili.
Oh, just like the chili. Oh. I don't even realise what you're on about.
I'm
You're
listening.
fucking. You still on about your chili, though. It's a good chili.
In yours.
No.
you get it every Friday night, so
I
you
do.
don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I do. What are you scoring them?
Without anything?
Yeah.
6.
6. Okay.
Very dry. Couldn't eat a bag of them on their own. They're back.
Couldn't bear back a bag of Doritos.
Mm. 8.
8. Right. Well, again, you'll be surprised to know that Doritos Cool Original beat out What's It's.
These people are mental.
No, they didn't really. I'm joking. So next quarterfinal is Space Raiders take on What's It's.
Put a peg in that bag. Which I can buy in first.
Put a peg on it. Yeah, look.
Oh, no, bother.
Okay, go.
Thanks. Bye, lad.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Rob.
So yeah, she guessed correctly both times. Buzzing. Love that. So we have got What's It's against Space Raiders in the next one. It's going to be great. And then we've got one more round of the knockouts. And then...
Yeah, it's a really good round actually because I send it to Jack the other day so he knew. Salt and vinegar Walkers versus Knickknacks Nice and Spicy.
Okay.
And then it's cheese and onion Walkers versus Thai sweet chili sensations.
Oh,
it's
that's
a really
gonna be
nice, easy round to buy for and a good round.
Yeah, that's going to be a corker, is that?
I think
Rob,
I've
have
already
you still got
them.
all those knickknacks from fucking ages ago?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm eating them. All done now.
No.
Come on, it's moved down since then.
So we are nearing the end of the episode, so we'll do our usual plugs. Stray, anything you'd like to discuss? Dexter, anything you'd like to discuss?
There is many things.
Just go ahead. Now's your opportunity.
So, as you all know, I was at a business meeting on Monday night. I've mentioned it a few times.
Yep.
It involved going to a shisha lounge. You don't drink alcohol in shisha lounges, so we'd all had some Red Bulls.
Very nice.
And we're with our friend that doesn't drink as well, so it was a nice night. But that involved me going back to my friend's house in Leeds and getting this 43 family t-shirt and then discussing a business deal.
Businesses.
Oh.
So I've managed to get, it does say it here somewhere, yeah, a discount on the website.
Metric for 10%
Code Metric.
We love that.
10% discount on the 43 family website. So I've got one of his t-shirts on now. I think with the discount it's like 18 quid. Somewhere on that mark. But it's actually like, I'm not saying because my friends, even if it was shit, I'll tell you.
I mean, the quality looks good from what I can see.
It is really good quality. Like, got loads of hoodies as well, which kind of wouldn't give me a hoodie. Yeah, and then I think Jack ended up with a pair of cargos as well.
Well,
kind of just raided his house.
But yeah, on a future episode,
we'll put the link in the description for their website if that's good.
We will.
And then use code Metric and you get 10% off. And yeah, like generally it is good stuff. There's not too much on there as well, so it's not like there's to choose from, but it's good stuff. There's a nice design on the back of it as well, but I can't go off to
just take your top off.
No, okay.
Bit around.
Yeah, Robbie, short term.
Yeah, I've got nothing to plug. So yeah, have you seen Pappy Radio and Metric Mates? What about you, Ash? You got much to plug?
I do, but I feel like I'm waiting for a big reveal from Strafe. He's definitely just turned his camera off.
Yeah.
And we can... Yeah, there you go.
Right, so
Oh,
yeah, just a nice little.
oh, very nice. Yeah,
Ooh.
you know, I could.
Obviously,
Yeah,
this goes on the back, not the front, but
I could rock that. I could appreciate that. Yeah, no,
yeah,
nice.
just nice, normal shit.
Shout out 43 family. That's
And I'm going to do a little spinneroonie again. BRB.
great stuff. Can't wait. What am I doing? So you may or may not have seen, and it is in no way disregard to two of my most favorite people in the world. I have launched my own podcast. I don't know whether
What?
it shows how much attention you guys pay. It's been up for like a week.
What do you mean? What's it called?
So it was discussed. It's been discussed for a while in my own head. That I would like to get back into sort of blogging and things like that. But I thought the best way to do blogging is just to do a podcast.
Humble lad.
So Metric Mumbles is now a thing. The first episode went live on Tuesday, and I've called it Heavier and Happier Than Ever. So it is a kind of direct route away from Metric Mates. I love Metric Mates, and it's never going to kind of get in the way of that. Just to clarify, Metric Mates is where we can have fun and have a laugh. Metric Mumbles is a place to explore darker things and the stigma around mental health and talk about personal experiences that might not suit Metric Mates. So if you are keen, please go and have a listen. It's not YouTube. I'm not just sitting there talking to myself. It is just audio only. So it's on Spotify. It's on Audible. The episodes are only 25 minutes long. So please go and have a look. It would mean a lot. It is a bit raw and it is a bit vulnerable, but it's there. So if you want to go listen to it, please do. And I'm quite proud of it, and I'm going to keep going with it. So Metric Mumbles has been added to Metric Mates, to ACmmetric, and to Metric Moments, which is now my photography page. So metricing all over this bitch. And now we have a 10% discount code for Metric, and we also have a 10% discount code for Starshot Signs, where you can get a discount code, where you can get a sign for a Twitch name if you use code ACmmetric. There you go. I think that's all my plugs for now. I'm streaming tomorrow.
There was one I forgot as well. Me and Rob were going to do our own little podcast called Rob and Dan Talk About Ashley.
Rob and Dan Tales.
Yeah, it's a bit raw, it's a bit dark, but yeah, it's nothing. You know, me and Rob love Metric Mates, but we thought we'd branch out on our own and do yeah.
See, I knew the second I mentioned this, you'd do that.
Rob and Dan versus the world.
Yeah, it's yeah. I did shout out quite impressively Metric Mates on the other podcast, so there you go. Yeah,
What's it called again, Ash?
Metric Mumbles. You fucking prick. And don't forget, which I'm sure is going to kill Rob right now. Hi is still in the progress. He's still on his way. He's really trying. I can see I'm looking at him now. He's really trying. It's still in progress. I'm doing too many things at the minute. I'm spinning too many things. So it will be the new year. And we're getting some merch. I'm working on merch. I am. Well, you've seen the mugs.
Yeah, not in person.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
You live like 10 minutes away. I forgot them that time I was supposed to come through. But there is mugs. We're going to get t-shirts. We're going to get hoodies. We're going to keep them quite basic, though. It's just going to have the logo on them. It's not going to be anything fancy. I don't think, anyway. We'll see. But we've been promised mates rates from our good friend at ACmmetric, who actually owns an embroidery store.
It does.
It might suit us to, be nice and kiss his feet for a while, so we can get a good discount on some t-shirts, etc. But other than that, is there anything more from you, lovely gentlemen?
No, we've got another one coming up soon, haven't we? Because
We are,
We've
yeah.
delayed
So
it.
we're back to back pretty much recording. So it's Thursday. As of now, it's Thursday. On Sunday, we are going to be joined by one half of Firmed. I've had, well, not confirmed. I listened to it on their podcast. So Jack will be here. He will be here, promoting Firmed, getting involved in the usual madness, playing the Chris World Cup. And it's just going to be a good time. So, and if you haven't watched their podcast, Firm Fridays, yet, there is a new episode due out as we speak tomorrow.
Friday.
So go.
They've been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I think it's for the first episode. It came out on like Sunday because of some technical issues, but yeah, they've done well to keep it going like every Friday. A lot more. What's the word? Organised than we are. Well, there's 3 of us to cater for here.
True. This is true.
And yeah, so
yeah, and they have the luxury of being able to do it in
person. Yeah.
Whereas
bedroom.
that is coming, it will come. I was gonna maybe toss the idea of doing the Christmas special in person. Maybe, might be nice, But we just need to find a day where we can all get together. But unless there's anything else, we'll see you on the next one. Firmed will be joining us. And it's been a bloody pleasure as usual. Gang
shit.
But yeah, expect this one out either at the weekend or early next week, and then you'll see the lovely episode we Firmed probably back end of. So until then,
Expect to join them.
Farewell.
Yeah.
I love you both. Take
you
care.
Too. I love you too. And
Love
you, Rob.
you.
Especially you, Rob.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Say it, Rob.
See you later, boys.
Say it, Rob.
Rob, say it.
Love you too.
Hey! Love you, bye.